Hey everybody, welcome back. Alright, we are on the 6th floor of the dungeon. So some people have been asking in the comments if you could full screen this in the browser with F11. Other people had said yes, you can. Uh, yes, you can. So I wish I would have thought about that sooner. So yeah, there it is. Now it's full screened in the browser, so that looks a little better. Anyway, let's keep going here. Let's auto explore a little bit. All right, I found a scroll of noise. I'm not sure. I just can't think of a situation in which the scroll of noise would actually be useful. I really, I don't know. There might be one, but I can't think of it. Prince Ribbit comes into view. I have, have never seen Prince Ribbit before. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, so Prince Ribbit is obviously a named enemy. A frog of unusual size. He's got a crown, of course. He's faster than us. He has a better chance to hit. He does max damage of 20, and he can blink. That blink ability is so annoying. Um, I'm not terribly concerned, but I don't know, let's see what happens. Let's hit him with the spear. Yeah, we did some decent damage right there, and gave him 2 stacks of poison. Alright, so he just blinked to behind me, and so this is going to be translocational energy. That's where he was before he blinked, which of course we know. We're still doing fine. Let me go ahead and give him some more poison, maybe, with these darts. And let's hit him with the spear now. He's actually... He's kind of annoying. And look at this. Prince Ribbit asks, just a little smooch? He's trying to kiss me? Okay. Alright, I think we... No, I was going to say, I think we killed him, but we did not. He blinked. Okay, he did die. The poison killed him. You kill Prince Ribbit. Okay. That was weird. That was very weird. Okay. If we look, by the way, at our skills, I'm guessing we don't have to have, like, 5 things training at any one time. So I'm thinking if we were to turn at least one of these off, we could train our pole arms faster. Like, what if can we stop training axes, for instance? Someone hit C. Yeah, okay, and now you see the percentages went up. Now, here's the thing. Axes cross-trains with pole arms, so we're still going to get a little bit of training in this. As it tells us, anything in that dark green is enhanced by cross-training. I think that means that's still going to go up. But, yeah, I think that's what we want to do. Right, okay. Staircase leading up. Okay, what do we got here? We've got some gnolls. We got a gnoll and a gnoll Buddha. Again, don't know how to pronounce that, but that's kind of like, you know, I guess he's kind of like a gnoll shaman, I think is what we could appropriately say there. Alright, let's spear this guy. Okay, he's dead. Keep throwing my darts. Hit him with the spear a couple times. There we go. Alright. Pick these darts. Okay. Now, I don't remember if we've seen an enemy with a pink background yet. But the pink background means that they have... I don't know what the right word is, like an unusual item. In other words, it's an item that type of enemy doesn't normally have. So he's just a regular gnoll, just like the other one in front of him, but he has a throwing net. He also has a +1 whip of pain, so I guess he kind of has 2 things that are unusual. Yeah, oh no, okay, it's just 1. So yeah, it does say it has an unusual item, a throwing net. The net is what you would expect. He throws it at you, and it pins you in place until you break it. I'm going to break line of sight here, and skip a few turns until we see... Okay, he got in front of the other guy, that's fine. I'm going to hit him with the spear. We missed. Try again. Alright, we got him before he was able to hit us with the net. Now we should be able to pick up the net. Yeah, so there's the throwing net. There's the whip of pain. I don't really want the whip of pain, even though that's kind of cool. I do want the throwing net, though. I'm going to pick that up. And there was another gnoll, but we lost sight of him. Yeah, there he is right there. There we go. Let me pick up my dart. And let's start throwing him at this guy. And then hit him with the spear. We got him. Now he dropped a +0 spear. Obviously that's nothing compared to our artifact spear. And yeah, that's a potion of ambrosia. Again, ambrosia, I guess those potions do moderately heal you, but at the same time they grant confusion. So again, that would be like a last-ditch kind of thing to try if you had no other options. Alright, we've got an ogre and an orc, and then those two potions, scrolls of identify there. Let me get to... I think I need to move down here. There we go. Throw a couple darts. Get him with the spear. Hey, we reached level 9. Alright, so we get to increase our attributes again. Again, I'm not absolutely sure if... Now, there's two popular Minotaur builds, for lack of a better term. Minotaur Fighter and Minotaur Berserker. I am a Berserker. And I don't know if strength or dexterity is what you want to focus on as a Berserker. I put my first thing I was able to do, I put that into strength. But look at my attributes. Strength is 24. Intelligence is 4, not counting what I get from my rings. And dex is 10. I think I should put a point into dex. So that's what I am going to do there. So if we look here, after our bonuses, our strength is 24, intelligence is 16, which is absurd. But again, it's because of our rings. And now dex is 12. And yeah, okay. So take care of that orc. Let's pick up these darts and get these scrolls. So let's identify some more potions. 3 dark potions. Those are potions of brilliance. I'm assuming that has to do with light, or does that have to do with intelligence? I don't know. Where are these? Right here. Increases? What am I saying? Increases the power of the drinker's spells and halves their magic cost, so it's completely useless to you. Trog doesn't allow you to cast spells, so I'm going to drop those. Let's read the other scroll of identify. And let's look at the fuming dark potion. That's a potion of might. I like the sound of that. So that greatly increases the power of your melee attacks. That's cool. Alright. Okay, let's keep looking around here. There is a scroll of enchant weapon. That's pretty cool. There's a book of the hunter. It is a spell book. Trog does not approve. And let's see what else we got here, if anything. There's an adder. Okay, got rid of that. Some gold here. What do we have over here? Regular leather armor. Okay, that was the other side of that water. That's nice. We got the gold. Alright, let's auto-explore. Oh, I do not like these Bombardier beetles. Yeah, these guys launch some kind of fiery projectile at you. And if you don't move after it initially hits you, you'll burn, as long as you're in that tile where it landed. I probably want to close the gap as fast as I can. Yeah, so he never even did that attack, so that was good. And we are done exploring. Cool. There's a staircase down, so let's go to dungeon level 7. You hear the roar of battle. Uh-oh. Okay, there is an entrance to a bailey. Oh, we're getting all these like little side areas. Hurry up and find it before the portal closes forever. Well, we will try to do that. So there's another scroll of identify. There's a bubbling silvery potion here. Hey, there's a shop. There's a robe. All right, what is this? Hainug's lightly used armory. What do we got here? Lightly... Why are these... What is going on here? What is with the negative scores? Why would you want a -2? Now, obviously, it looks like Trog... I'm guessing Trog does not approve of these. That's why that's red. Why? What is with the... Let me examine it. Okay, so what's wrong with this? I don't get it. I don't understand. Something's wrong about this. I don't understand it. The minus, that can't be good. So why am I even looking at those items? I feel like maybe I don't understand that, but I don't know. Alright, so we're throwing some darts at this orc. He's dead. No, he's not. He stepped out of view. Now he's dead. He died from the poison. Cool. Alright, okay, now there's a wizard. Of course, we want to break line of sight, but I can't. But it's okay. He's already within range of my spear, so he is dead. Our piety, by the way, is getting pretty high. And I wouldn't be surprised if Trog grants us a weapon pretty soon, but it'll probably be something nowhere near as good as what we've got. Okay, so this orc has a trident of venom, so that's going to do poison damage. So we're just going to have to kind of stand and do battle. Oh, we one-tapped him. Now what do we got now? A Sky Beast. Let me back up a little. Now we can hit him. Alright, we got rid of him. Let's rest. You hear the faint creaking of a portcullis nearby. So again, that's reminding us that we only have a certain amount of time to find that entrance to the Bailey. Do we have a cloak? I don't even remember. No, we don't have a cloak. Now, this is a +0 cloak. It's nothing special, but it's something. Let's see. If we wear it, our AC would increase by 1.3. I mean, that's something. So let's wear it. So we do have a cloak now. All right, let's auto-explore. And we immediately stop because there's a scroll of amnesia up there. Okay, so what exactly is this? Pile of debris. And it said, what is this? Something bites the pile of debris. Oh, it's probably this iguana. I haven't seen that before. I haven't seen the pile of debris, so I guess pretty soon that iguana will be coming through there. Gnoll comes into view. There's 2 of them. And this guy has, what is it? He's got something. Well, I guess he doesn't have a unique item, but this thing up here in the top right corner of his sprite, I don't know. I think this guy with the +1 whip, maybe he has somehow buffed this guy. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but let's poison. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I was just about to say there's probably more than this. Yeah, there's the iguana. Can I reach him from here? Yeah. Alright, so the poison killed the gnoll. The iguana is now dead. Now keep in mind, these gnolls have pole arms, so I don't have the reach advantage here. I'm just trying to buy some time to poison. So he keeps hitting me, but he's missing, luckily. I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, this is not ideal. But I think I can handle it. That's why I'm still fighting here. Yeah, okay, we're alright. I would not have done that if I didn't feel confident in our weapon and our armor right now, but we're okay. So let's rest a little bit. Portcullis is creaking. Nothing special about these weapons here. Let's auto-explore a little. Stones. We found a staircase going down. Club. Alright, so we got a bubbling silvery potion, and we've got some goblins. Now, this is deep water right here, but this is shallow, so they can move through that, and I can move through that, but that's actually going to help me a lot. Because that's going to slow them down significantly, and I'm just going to keep hitting them with my spear. Like that. What is that? A flagged portal? Oh, that's the portal to the Bailey. The Bailey is the still occupied and well-guarded fortress of an Orcish lord. Oh yeah. There's both physical barriers and large numbers of well-armed humanoid warriors. We're gonna try it, man. We're gonna try it. Let's go. Alright. Like I said, I've only been in the sewer... Prior to this run, I had only been in the sewer and... Did I do another one aside from the sewer? Yeah, some... I can't even remember what it was. Whatever. So this is new to me, just like the ossuary was. Oh, man. Alright, what do we got? These are just humans that look very strange, apparently. They got a hand axe. That's the goblin here, hobgoblin. Okay. There's no choke point for us. So, let me... Okay, let's just use the spear, see what we've got here. gonna back up again. I think we're gonna be okay. This is, again, I would not recommend doing what I'm doing. I would have fled and gone through the portal again, but we can handle this right now. We can handle this. Again, the spear is just, it's huge, man. We're so lucky to have this spear. Plus, I've never seen a heavy hand axe before. Heavy, it deals dramatically more damage, but it's much slower to it. Yeah. But if you got axes to 14, you'd still have a pretty decent attack delay. I'm going to pick that up. We're not obviously not going to use it right now, but I'm going to pick it up just in case. Alright, I'm kind of going to hug the wall here. I don't want to be caught out in the open. I want to be able to break line of sight quickly if I need to. There's a bullfrog. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, let's... Again, I think we're going to be alright. I'm just gonna fight all these dudes. Yeah, we're getting attacked twice in a turn, but again, I think we're fine. Now, what is that? A hippogriff. That's a first. A large creature with the hindquarters of a horse and the wings, head, and talons of a great eagle. Okay. So yeah, he can, he can peck and he can attack with both claws. He can fly. Beckoning Gale. Don't know what that does. And then Warning Cry. Alright. What just happened? A Beckoning Whirlwind drags you forward. Okay, so that's Beckoning Gale. Now this could get out of hand very quickly. I'm going to okay, I'm going to try. I tried to back up. It did not work. So we got a problem now. I am going to use a potion of heal wounds and try to take care of these frogs. And the hobgoblin, the orcs. Okay, now we're finally hitting this dude. And he's doing a lot of damage. And we're getting flanked, but I think we're okay. Now, why is this guy so tough? What's going on here? Oh, he has scale mail and the heavy hand axe. Alright, he's dead. Okay, just when I started to rest, we've got this guy, a vault guard. 71 I think we're dead, by the way. 71 HP. He can do 32 max damage. And he has an insane 83% chance to hit. Oh, man. If things get really bad, we'll have to turn into a tree, but I don't know if that's necessary. Okay, let's use the Scroll of Fog. Maybe I can buy some time here. Okay, of course we're getting flanked, so that did not help. That actually made things worse. We might have to turn into a tree. We could also Berserk is another option. Alright, we reached level 10. Let me see what kind of damage I can do to this guy. Not much. Yeah, not much. Oh, wow. Okay, Cure Wounds. This is getting close. Alright, we got him. And, of course, I tried to rest, and another guy showed up. And another frog showed up. We're in a lot of trouble here. A lot of trouble. Low hit point, we're probably... We're in a bad spot. Teleporting is only going to make things worse. So a potion of invisibility is... Did it already wear off? No, we still have it. I'm out of here. There's nothing on the other side. Oh, that's right. We got to go. Oh, great. Yep. Now I brought the ones that were adjacent. I brought them with me. Potion of Curing gives me a tiny bit of health, but that was not enough, so that was a waste. Let's turn into a tree. And it's not going to be enough. We're going to die. Oh, man. We survived. We have 2 hit points. Alright, so the tree wore off. We rested. We got our health back. The +4 War Axe. No wonder that guy was doing so much damage. Oh my god. Alright. I'll pick that up. I think I can drop the Battle Axe for sure. And I can drop this Hand Axe, absolutely. And the heavy hand axe, I'm going to drop that. So unfortunately, the portal closed. We can't get, once you, obviously once you leave, you can't get back in there. But we had to leave, otherwise we were going to die. It's that simple. Okay, so this is where we're going to end this episode. Man, that was a close call. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.